So I was as shocked as you to see these players get released so randomly and almost be free, well not almost, but be free to some people. No, flat out, straight out, this was excellent of 2K. It was a great idea. It was a great way to not retaliate at the farming situation and to make a positive out of it. Not only that, but some of these players are actually very good with amazing increased stats, which makes some of them prime hidden gems. And you know I'm all about hidden gems. I love letting people know those silent people that will just scorch the fuck out of the LeBrons and KDs and make you feel good for shitting on people with less popular players. That's what I do in my Mark Henry voice. Anyway, there's only a few of these that I would really call hidden gems. To start, number one is definitely Demar Derozan. His stats are increased where they should be increased to make him deadly, other than the fact that he has a 95 driving dunk and he has a nice post fadeaway now. His three-pointer is up to 84. I think that is almost 6 points higher than it originally was. Maybe 8 points higher than it originally was. His mid-range is up to 86. Moving mid-range I think is at 84. He is absolutely beastly. I think the highest rated new Sapphire that there is. Definitely worth going out to get him. Other than that, his speed is at 79. I'm pretty sure that will be fixed. Either way, I gave him one man fast break. That is fine and can still take off. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to fix some speed considering he's one of the fastest players in the league. Demar Derozan definitely one of the biggest hidden gems in this group. And no, I can't believe I'm saying this, but yes, Brook Lopez is a hidden gem. By the way, all these players can be free if you just go out, finish the collection, and then sell everybody back. Demar Derozan would be the most expensive because Lou Williams and Jonas Valanciunas are like 8K, which is very annoying. But as you see here, Brook Lopez, hidden gem for sure. Everybody on the next Nets, not counting Plumlee and Garnett, can be bought for less than 4K and automatically sold back right away. And Brook Lopez, this Sapphire one, 90 post moves. I think that was an 85 fadeaway and a 90 hook. His box out was like a 80 something. His rebounding was a 90. His mid range as a center is 88, and his block was a 92. Honestly, if you're one of those people that didn't make a lot of MT at the time, this is one of those players that you should probably pick up. This is one of the better. He's good at what a center should be good at and better than what a center should be good at. Brook Lopez, definitely great pickup. So far, Demar and Brook are the biggest pickups so far. Isaiah Thomas is alright, but in my team, you know it go. You can't have a small point guard like that, especially in the no restriction seed. It's not very smart. You will get bullied. No, Roy Hibbert, fucking hate him. Let's just get that out of the way. But this is what got me the most when I looked at Sapphire Roy Hibbert's stats. Wait for it. Wait for it. I'm just looking at his defensive stats like, okay, 95.
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
Alright. Roy fucking Olajuwon with that 98 block. Let's move on. That really fucking got to me. A 98 block, come on. Oh god. Third up actually in the hidden gem category, Luol Deng, a standing three-pointer of 88. First of all, the Heat collection isn't that bad to complete whatsoever. The most expensive player is probably Deng and Wade. They're both about 7K. Sell back everybody. Easy pickup. Standing 3-pointer 88. 95 on-ball defense. Luol, this brings back his old name. Luol, lock you up. Lock you the fuck up. Luol would be a great player to add on your bench just to tuck away. He doesn't even have to be in the main rotation. Just tuck him away on the bench. And if you need to guard somebody like a Durant or a LeBron or a Ruby Kobe, stick him in the game. Play just nonchalant with no shame off-ball defense and let Luol lock you up, go to work. I'm sorry, I don't know the kind of season that Luol is having in Miami right now. I've been keeping up with the Heat, but that is some Luol Deng on the Bulls 4 years ago shit. That Sapphire Luol Deng is serious. That's what I like about these cards, that they're actually good. They're definitely good and worth the time it would take to go and pick some of them up. The DeAndre is basically what you'd expect. Shot blocking, putbacks, dunking. I wouldn't really call him a hidden gem of this group. He's basically what you'd expect from a Sapphire DeAndre Jordan. Rebounding as well. He'd probably be a fun person to use. With these new Sapphire players, they actually inspired me to make a second road to playoffs lineup. That's how good some of them are, that they inspired me. No, next one, Bradley Beal, a standing 3-pointer of 95. That is on some Steve Kerr shit. His layup stats are increased to the 80 range as well. Other than that, his speed and quickness are in the 90s, I believe, and that is really about it. Not that much of a defender. Decent offensive consistency as well. But this Bradley Beal was one of the biggest card inspirations for me, because when I started 2K in my team this year, I knew Bradley Beal was going to be one of those overrated players after his playoff performance, and I was planning to have my backcourt of Beal and Lillard, but Beal's silver card wasn't that good. But this card, holy shit. Oh god, so Beal definitely, no matter what you're doing, he can be on any team. He's that kind of shooter at this point. Next is Rubio. I wouldn't call him my hidden gem of the group, but he's a good fun. If you're a fan of Ricky Rubio, this should be a good card for you to go and get. His layup stats are in the 70s, but everything passing is a 99 fucking Magic Rubio over here. And he has a shot. Them gave him a 3-pointer and a mid-range, which Rubio obviously lacks in. He has lacked in throughout his entire career. So if you're a fan of Rubio, this would be a good card to get. I wouldn't suggest to, go out and get Rubio right away. But if you're a fan of Rubio, very good card to pick up if you want to actually use Rubio. Drew Holiday, nothing special. I don't know. I think Drew Holiday is overrated in real life anyway. He had a lot of inflated number years on the Sixers, in my opinion, and has been very injury plagued on the Pelicans so far. Wouldn't say go out and get this card really. So far, the only ones I would really say are even worth it are the Beal, the Deng, the Brook, and the Demar. It's like a starting 5 of them really, and Rubio if you want the point guard. And now following them, I think is the final one of the group, the final real hidden gem, Chandler Parsons, who has had an extremely good year on the Mavericks so far. His most notable stats are 87 3-pointer, 85 mid-range, 99 stamina, and an 85 dunk. That white boy can take off from time to time. Definitely a good card if you just want. It's one of those fun cards, like a card that you just, what, I feel like using this card, and you just make a random team, and you like fuck around. Like Chandler Parsons looks like he would be one of those fun cards. And the Mavericks collection is a bit pricey to get, but like I said, these are the cards that are the most effective out of all of them. Jeff Green would probably be a fun one as well, just because he have a 90 driving dunk. Especially if you're going to make a Sapphire team, he would be a great one to pick up. Nicolas Batum, he's basically a jack of all trades, fuckload of badges. He's basically good at everything, very improved. This is basically the card that Nicolas Batum should have had. If you look at him, silver card is very underrated. Everything is like a 70. He doesn't excel at what he should excel at. But this one has his 80 passing, his 85 mid-range and 3-pointer, his good rebounding, and his great defense. This is what Nicolas Batum should have been. So this is a great card if you're a Batum fan as well, I guess. Aaron Collinson is nothing really special. I don't know, I guess if you just happen to be close to finishing the Kings collection, you can go and get him. But out of all of them, definitely Chandler Parsons, Luol Deng, Brook Lopez, Demar Derozan, and Bradley Beal. That group of 5 right there, if you need help with your team at the small forward, shooting guard, center, or even the point guard position if you want to go pick up Rubio, definitely go and get those 5. Those are hidden gems by far, and I call them hidden gems because they can technically be free, because if you buy the whole collection, sell them back, that is a free card right there. So I'm in love with a couple of these cards, and I need to try out a couple more of them so far. But those 5 definitely hidden gems. Definitely if your team needs some help, go and try them out. And yeah, hopefully this gave you some insights on their stats. Good luck hidden gem hunting.